Are you considering living or relocating to Orange County, California? Well, stick around because in today's video, I'm breaking down the absolute best and worst to living here in Orange County. Stay tuned. What is going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in. My name is Garrett Gahn. I'm your Orange County Realtor and host of YouTube's Living in OC. I'm a Southern California real estate agent, and this channel helps navigate you on the home buying and selling process, as well as give you a little inside glance at what it's truly like to live here in Orange County, California. So, as I mentioned, in today's video, I'm breaking down what it's like to live here in Orange County by breaking down the good with the bad. And I'll be kind of bouncing back and forth between the pros and the cons as we go. Make sure to stick around to the end though, because I think all of these are going to be worth taking into consideration before moving here to Orange County. Let's jump right in, starting with pro number one, and probably the most obvious. We have the weather. Orange County is an extremely beautiful place to live, and much like all of Southern California, the weather here is incredible. Orange County sees 300 plus days of sunshine per year. It rains less than a month total out of the entire year, and when it does, it's almost always extremely light. Overall, Orange County is a great place to be and experiences incredible weather almost all year around. Moving on to con number one on our list, we have the cost of living. The cost of living in Orange County is about 67% higher than the national average. This is almost primarily due to the cost of housing here. The median home value in Orange County just surpassed $1 million this year. Now, although that is certainly a high price tag, the other bills that you have here are much more in line with national averages. Utilities here are actually slightly lower when compared to the state and national average. So with that said, if you can afford the housing, you can almost certainly afford to live here. Plus, you are certainly getting what you pay for, as you are living in one of the most desirable beach locations in the world. Moving on to pro number two. Orange County is a great place to raise a family. The school systems here in Orange County are by far some of the best in the entire country. Many Orange County cities, such as Newport Beach and Irvine, are seeing upwards of 90% of their high school graduates pursuing further education. Overall, your options are incredible really anywhere in Orange County when it comes to K through 12 schooling and beyond. Irvine is actually home to the nation's most prestigious research university in UC Irvine. When it comes to safety, you are in great hands. 3 of the 5 safest cities in California reside here in Orange County. Irvine, for example, was actually just named the safest city in America for 16 straight years running now. Crime rates across the board here in Orange County are extremely low, and it's absolutely something to consider when you're thinking about where to live with your family and where to purchase a home. Now, let's shift over to con number two, the traffic. Having lived in Southern California for years, I can attest to this one. Rush hour here can easily turn into a rush 3 hours. If you do need to travel on the freeway between that 4 to 7 time frame, you can almost expect to hit traffic at some point. Many people are working remote now though, which means this really doesn't present much of an issue for them anymore, or if you just simply choose to live close to work, you can definitely avoid this as well. Overall, something certainly to keep in mind. Moving on to pro number 3. The eating and drinking options. Orange County takes tremendous pride in its dining scene. There is a very wide selection of 5-star restaurants and bars located all throughout Orange County. I have plenty of Michelin star restaurants to recommend, so definitely do not hesitate to reach out if you are interested. This does lead me right into our next con though, con number 3, which is a lack of nightlife. Although Orange County does have a terrific selection of dining and bars, we are certainly lacking a strong nightlife. If you are someone who likes to go out and go clubbing, you may be disappointed, as the OC is very limited when it comes to after 11 p.m. activities. With that said though, we are neighbors with Los Angeles, which certainly does not have a lack of nightlife. And the advantage of going to LA for the night scene is that there is probably going to be very minimal traffic during those nightlife hours. So it is certainly nice to have LA nearby for that nightlife release, but with the ability to escape the congestion and the chaos of LA by coming back home to the OC. Shifting back over to the pros, pro number 4 on our list is the beaches. Orange County is home to some of the absolute best beaches in the entire world. And it is really what the Orange County lifestyle revolves around. No matter where you are in Orange County, you're most likely about 30 minutes or less to the sand and water. We are truly blessed to have these beaches at our disposal in this area, and it's a massive pro to living here. Moving on to our last con on our list, guys. Con number 4, the lack of public transportation. For an area comprised of so many large cities and an influx of people and tourism, you would certainly expect a much better public transportation system. We are certainly lacking an effective train or bus system, and we certainly do not have a subway here. The Cal Metro line does not even really service any of the Orange County area. So this does mean that getting around from place to place here is going to require your own means of transportation. So definitely keep this in mind. I will say that many OC cities are extremely bike friendly though, with many wide bike paths leading to all the main areas. Guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. That was the good and the bad of living in Orange County, California. If you did find any value in this video, please hit that thumbs up button for me. It helps me out tremendously. And consider subscribing as I'm dropping multiple videos a week. Leave me a comment down below or feel free to reach out to me directly with any questions that you might have about what it's like to live here. This is what I do and I'd love to hear from you guys. Thanks guys, and see you in the next video.